One canvas, 3 colors, 30 days of painting. Today we're starting this challenge by going back to basics, color mixing. Mixing colors is one of the most fundamental skills in painting, but also can be challenging and intimidating. With just 3 primary colors, I'll be creating a color wheel to demonstrate the colors and bring colors to life. For today's challenge, getting comfortable with colors and seeing how they blend by discovering the simple color wheel from a very simple palette. Color mixing is all about exploration. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. And today we're going to see all about what happens with 3 colors, red, blue, and yellow. So I'm diving into my colors, I'm going to pick out 3 of them, and we're going to see how they blend together to create a whole spectrum of shades. If you're feeling inspired, grab 3 primary colors and give it a try. See what you can create with just the basics. If you're following along, don't forget to share your work using the hashtag 30 days of painting. Let's make this journey a creative challenge together. To set up my color wheel, all I did was took a container and drew around it. I found a random circle jar in my studio, and that's what I used to create a circle. Now I'm just sectioning off the different sections, creating these little slices so that we can paint each color into. Once we have that, we'll start with our 3 primary colors. And if you want to see how this challenge unfolds, hit subscribe and don't miss out on what's coming next. I'll be painting every day for 30 days, and each challenge is going to push my creativity to new levels. Tomorrow's challenge is going to push me even further, so stay tuned to see what I create next. For this, I chose a lemon yellow, a permanent red, and my wild card, a cobalt turquoise. I chose this blue because it's different, it's bright. Color mixing isn't about getting the exact shade you want. It's about experimenting and the combination that each new opportunity creates. Every combination is a new opportunity to create something unique. So here's a pro tip I like to use. When mixing secondary colors, always start with a small amount of the lighter one, then add the darker color into it. This will avoid over mixing your colors, and it will still keep them vibrant, and you'll be able to get the shade you want. When you're new to painting, creating these types of color studies and color wheels can seem really boring and can feel like a bit of a waste of time. But it's a really essential tool to create colors and see how they work together. So when you are painting and in the middle of your practice and you feel like you need a color, but you just can't remember how you did it, then you can go back to your color studies and it will be there for you right in front of you, and you can just pick it out and keep on painting. It takes the guesswork and the thinking out of your practice, and you'll be more free to paint later on. This process always reminds me that creativity thrives within constraints. And by the end of today, I wasn't worried about whether colors were perfect. I was just more focused on how they create themselves. Join me for the next 30 days as I take on a new painting challenge every single day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on tomorrow's challenge.